introduce Campbell.
Yes, hello. Gentlemen, hello. Hello. Thank you for being here today. When I invented the motion picture camera, I had no idea how popular it would become. This is a very special moment for us, and I'm going to tell you why. But it's all about history, isn't it? Because if you don't know where you came from, you don't know where you're going, do you? No. Ladies and gentlemen, traditional financing for motion pictures and television has been largely unchanged for about 100 years. Filmmakers crawl to the bank or studio and say, "Hi, can I have money to make this movie?" And they go, "Why don't you shove that script up your ass?" You say, "No, I really like it." And they go, "No, you should shove it." So you go to the next studio and they go, "Did the first studio tell you to shove it?" "Yeah, they did." "Well, then we're going to tell you to shove it too." And on it goes until miraculously movies get made by people who don't necessarily like movies. Movies are financed by people who know about money. Banks and studios. Do they know about movies? I don't know. You tell me. Maybe yes, maybe no. I think we're very fortunate that good movies come out of the current system because the people who control the money want to get their money back, and understandably, but they're not really interested in taking a roll of the dice, which is why you see so many prequels, sequels, remakes. Good God, every summer is some kind of major franchise that you've seen over and over and over again, and that's fine. But is it really what you folks want? Maybe yes, maybe no. But basically what happened is recently, very recently, technology has allowed all of you individual people to have a voice in financing these projects. So now is your chance to go on various websites online, whether it's Kickstarter or the others.
I didn't know there were others.
Are there others?
There are no others. There are no others.
Anyway.
No.
There's new others.
And
No, there's not.
like a menu, go through and go, yes, I would like to see that movie come to fruition, or that TV show. You are now the studio. Yes, Wonder Woman, you right there. You are,
right.
Stand up, Wonder Woman.
All
You
right.
are the studio. Wonder Woman is the studio. You are the studio now. You make the decisions. So that dawned on us. I've never done any Kickstarter thing before. I've always gotten funding the old-fashioned way by being insulted and tormented by studios over and over and over mercilessly. And so today what we bring you is a brand new project called Last Fan Standing. And the origin, Steve told you a little bit about it. It came organically from doing a trivia show.
Yep. Game show.
For the troops in San Antonio.
Quest for the best.
And what was great about that show that I thought was these soldiers, 600 of them, came walking in and everybody got a clicker. They're not vetted, they're not screened, they're not anything. Now granted, this is all military trivia, so they better know what the hell they're talking about. So, but still, someone in that room wound up being the one who got it all, and they were just someone who walked it off the street. So a light bulb went off over my normally dim head, and I thought, wait a second, why can't we convert this to this Wizard World environment, to the convention environment where you have fans right there, they're stumbling around the hallways and looking for something to do.
Yeah, it's about the fandom. I think celebrating that whole notion of fandom, and the audience response device gives everybody a fair playing ground, and ultimately the person who has the most knowledge.
Now this scares this
guy,
do
it
because I say bring anybody in. He goes, "Oh my God, no! There's serial killers out there." I'm like, yes, there are, but do they know trivia?
Yeah.
And that's the most
Right.
important
So that's
thing.
good. So maybe we get a bail bondsman on retainer.
So
but,
I like the fact that anyone can walk in right now, get a clicker, take it all the way home, and win hundreds of dollars in prizes. No, I'm okay. It's just a fun. And so we tested it. We went to a couple different cities, and we filmed 10 episodes. And we just brought anybody in. Even Wonder Woman could have been there. People in costumes, people looking just generally strange and convention-like came just pouring in off the streets. And I have to say, you never know if the format of your show is going to hold up. You design it. These brainiacs have come up, well, you have this many rounds. Is it going to work?
That's exactly what the development sounds
Exactly. I've heard you guys talk. But the question is, once you've designed the game on paper, does it then translate and become a compelling piece of entertainment and or competition? And so we had great come-from-behind stories.
We did. And you know, the notion of taking it a year ago here in Chicago, we did a pilot, and it was just a live event. It was not ever designed for broadcast at that time or for television purposes. And the gameplay is really what stood the test. And I like to think, as much as I don't like to say nice things about the two gentlemen to my left, the essence of this show is really the writing, and Philip did a masterful job of the writing and the host, and that's right. But if you think of the whole notion of the show is this, it's all about fandom, and it's celebrating this fandom in a way that's both irreverent and fun, and rewards somebody for being the smartest, person or individual in the room. And again, Bruce just took it to a whole other level as a host.
Well, my job is just to insult people who don't know the answers. That's important.
Which works.
The point is this. In my formative years, I would go see, let's say, Poseidon Adventure. Nobody knew jack shit about how much it cost, how much Shelley Winters got paid, how much over budget it went. Nobody saw any behind-the-scenes bullshit about nothing. It was, Poseidon Adventure. They either saw it or they didn't. Now you have an hour-and-a-half movie and 7 hours of extras and making up. And if you don't have that, you're in trouble now, because people, you savages have now made it so you need to see where the sausage is made of motion pictures. And that's dangerous, but okay, there you go. Now you're going to know everything. Now every kid at the mall, oh, did you hear about Fantastic Four? Yeah, one of the top bombs of all time. Yeah, hey, want to get an Orange Julius? Yeah, okay, let's do that. It's just part of the conversation now. Pop culture has just bled into everybody's brains to the point where we can't get it out anymore. So everybody here knows trivia. Everybody in this room who comes to this convention, you're a freak about somebody. Who loves Doctor Who? Right. So if I said, what's that stupid phone booth thing? Who can answer that?
Bill and Ted.
It's what?
Bill and Ted's.
It's what, TARDIS? Yeah, whatever.
He doesn't know.
I don't really care what the answers are on this show. But you get
our host, Bruce Campbell.
You get my meaning. No, you get my meaning. Everybody who walked in this door is a freak about somebody, like, I don't know, the Evil Dead movies? Okay. All right, well then you'll know this trivia question. How did they film the last shot of Evil Dead, the original Evil Dead? Yes, right there. Sam Raimi on a bicycle, close enough he was on a motorcycle, and he smashed into me and almost killed me. Yeah, so, but you've heard of that trivia of that thing because you're pseudo-interested in that, plus the new show, Ash vs. Evil Dead, coming out for us. But everybody in here knows something, is a freak about something. Some people like sports and could give you all the stats. You guys can just do all the stats of all these interminable Marvel movies that never end. So, having said that, what we would like to do is show you what we have put up. Ivan, maybe you can intro this. This is Ivan from Kickstarter.
Well, I don't work with Kickstarter, but
You work with them, not for them.
I work with them, not for them.
He's our tour. Well, nobody works
I'm your
for
tour
anybody,
guide.
do they?
I'm the snarky tour guide on your crowdfunding journey, so to speak. So, what we have is the pitch video that you can go see right now, because we literally launched it just minutes while you guys were sitting here. And you can check out, you'll be one of the first people to see it, get a chance to look at it. It's, of course, Mr. Bruce talking to you about what Last Fan Standing is, why you should be a part of it, and why it's the passion project that we hope you will all be lovingly interested in and maybe want to back and support it. So.
I think we're going to show the video now.
We're going to show the video.
Just turning around and like looking.
I don't want to watch it again.
Okay, here we go.